What is up, you guys? It's N.A.B Bohemian, and today we're talking about how when you're on a spiritual journey or any journey really in life, you're just losing friends at all times and you're growing distance from others and growing to become better friends with other people. And today I wanted to talk about how that's okay and how it's normal in life to lose friends. The first thing is I want to begin by telling you guys my story and how you guys can maybe connect to my story. I know that through these past couple of lectures and talks that I've been giving, you guys haven't really gotten to see my side of things and how it's impacted me. So to begin, I wanted to tell you guys my story. I want to say 6 months ago, I started this journey on a spiritual journey of growing as a person and growing spiritually. But one thing that I started realizing pretty early in is that you just start distancing yourself from friends that you used to be fairly close with or just friends in general. One of the main factors for me was before my spiritual journey, I used to like to go out a lot. I used to like to party a lot. And when I started doing this spiritual growth, I realized that I didn't really enjoy those things anymore. And it was okay for me. I went from having a lot of friends. I had a lot of people I would talk to and a lot of people that I would consider friends. And most of those people, it's not that I don't like, it's just that I can't relate to them anymore. So they became more like acquaintances. Then with my closer friends, I started to feel a little bit more distance. And that distance kept growing, and I figured out that I really didn't like it. But the problem why that distance kept growing was because I was doing my own thing. So I came to terms with it, and now even with my close friends, I still consider them my close friends, but I spend a lot more time alone and they spend more time alone. And it just has to do with my preferences. What I like to do on a daily basis is not what everyone else likes to do, and it's okay. I've met new friends and I've created new people that I would never think that I would become friends with because of these new activities that I like. So now, like 6 months into this adventure and this journey of spirituality and learning and growing this YouTube channel, I know that I'm going to be moving to LA in a couple months, but I know that I have friends here and I have true friends that even if we don't see eye to eye in things, or if they don't have the spiritual journey with me, that I can still call them my friends. We're just on different levels, and it's okay if you distance yourself, and it's okay if you just stop being friends with people as a whole. It's okay to grow and to have this spiritual growth and leave people behind, because some people are just, you're not going to be able to connect. So the next part that I want to talk about is kind of how you can deal with this. Dealing with this issue can be sometimes depressing. I know that for me, when I was dealing with it, as I grew as a spiritual being, I felt so liberated. But at the same time, when I thought about my friends that I was losing, or people that I didn't talk to, or places I wasn't invited to, it kind of made me upset that I wasn't part of the clique or part of the society that my friends were, and just part of the groups. And it kind of hit me hard, and it made me upset for a while, and I thought that people just didn't like me anymore, people didn't accept me for my new self. But then I started relaxing. I took a step back. I spent more time on myself, focusing on myself, and I realized that I just wanted to feel part of a people. Dealing with this feeling that you're not anymore part of your people and you have friends there, but you're not part of that group anymore, can be very hard. But what I've realized is through YouTube is that I can be a part of other groups, and there isn't just one group, and it's okay. It's okay to move around and to have different groups and to have friends all over the place and to have your core friends. But it's okay to distance and leave a group when you're on this spiritual journey, or in anything really. Leaving your friends because you guys are just not alike anymore is 100% okay. As you're on the spiritual journey and you begin to realize that you're distancing yourself from your friends, and your friends and you just don't have much in common, you'll realize that you want to spend more time on yourself, and that's 100% okay. It's a spiritual personal journey. It has nothing to do with the people around you, really. You want to grow for yourself, and so you'll spend more time on yourself. You'll spend more time reading books for yourself. You'll spend more time watching documentaries or YouTube videos about things that you want to improve yourself. So a big part of this losing friends or distancing yourself from friends is the fact that you want to spend time on yourself. It's a spiritual journey for you, and you're an individual in this huge array of things. You're the ocean. You're not a drop in the ocean. You're the ocean in a drop. It's just, you're everything. So you want to focus on yourself 100% first. And when you realize that you are yourself, and that everything is just beautiful and this is all bliss, you'll realize that having friends is amazing and loving people is amazing, because we should just give love to everyone, but the most important person to love is yourself. So when you're losing these friends, just think about yourself and know that it's okay. Change is okay. Nature is changing at all times, so why should we, as part of this beautiful nature, try to stop it? Life is just sometimes not how you wanted it to be, and it's changing, but it's okay. As you guys can tell by the video, I'm outside. I'm trying something different. I've noticed that with my videos, I have the same background all the time, and it kind of bothers my eyes when I watch it for very long, so I can't imagine what it feels like for you. And I've noticed that for most of my videos, I'm not getting through all of it with you guys. Excuse me. So I wanted to take it outside here and make it better. I've also noticed that the echo's a little bit wrong, and you can hear a little bit echo in my videos with the sound. So my plan is I'm getting a new software to edit with. I'm going to add a couple of things here or there to make this presentation more professional, and I'm also planning on changing the camera because my camera right now does not have a mic on it because it has no mic input. I have a mic, but I just don't have the input for it, so I'm planning on changing the camera. But I also want your guys' opinions and comments and criticism, and it helps me grow. And I've had people come up to me and tell me, a lot of people have told me many different things, so I want you guys to leave in the comments things that I can grow on, or things that are bothering you guys that you guys think I can change, or just ideas for next videos, or things you guys just want to hear about. Remember, I want to remind you guys that this is a community, and it has gotten a little bit of a community feel, but it needs more interaction. I want more interaction with you guys. That's really why I want to do this. So don't be afraid to leave a comment. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Make sure you guys check out my last video over here. Make sure you guys check out my links below, and I'll see you guys next time.